Hello, Leo, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing great today. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 22nd through the 28th. And during that time, it'll be the last quarter moon that moves into the waning crescent moon. And that can be a really good time of surrender, rest, healing, a time to let go, relax, and just energetically prepare yourself for the next upcoming cycle. It'll also be Christmas this week, so I'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Leo, your overall message card this week, a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, we're at the continuing saga of Leo here. Let me take a look at, yeah, this has been a few weeks of a very interesting Leo energy of you guys kind of going through, some kind of conflict and things going on. So looks like a win-win outcome. That's really, really good news for Leo. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I'd like to remind you to keep a spiritual journal. Sometimes we don't recognize the patterns evolving in our life when it comes to our spiritual experiences. So keeping track of things that you learn, synchronicities, maybe dreams and encounters that you're having. And it's just helpful to be able to look back on those emerging patterns and kind of see where you've been and where you're headed. It's my little message for the week. All right, Leo, December 22nd through 28th. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right. Leo, your present energy is the Magician. So there we go. With the Magician, this is bringing in new things for you. This is a card of being awareness. This is, confidence. This is consciousness. This is manifestation at its highest. So, you're being asked to manifest something. Let's see what that might be for you. Your current situation is strength. So, whatever the situation that you're manifesting, you're going to be very strong as you move forward with it. You're going to use that inner strength to um, to be able to move forward in a very positive way. Love both of those cards together. Really nice energy there. At the root of your situation is Ace of Cups. So looks like, you've got maybe something new coming in that's emotional, something that you're going to love. So with whatever this thing is that you're manifesting and being very strong about, that you're going to love how this evolves and how this moves forward for you. Great energy. Your recent past is Knight of Swords. So it looks like, yeah, there's been some action that, some messaging, maybe some words exchanged, just some fiery sword energy there. Fiery, but in the form of communication, fiery air. So yeah, in your recent past, it looks like you're kind of moving through that again. A win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever this thing that you guys have had going on here for weeks, looks like we're finally getting to a place where a little more calm and cooler heads can prevail. What's on your mind this week is rest and meditation. And again, with that waning crescent energy, it's a really good time for that. It's a time to step back, really just think about how you want to move forward, and just rest, maybe not think about it at all. Things are going to, you're about to manifest something new. So get yourself ready for that. Get yourself ready for that energy in the way that you just kind of let go, let this past thing go that's been going on. And how do you want to move forward in a more positive manner? What's just ahead of you is feeling like you against the world. So, this could be a little bit of this past struggle that's still kind of coming in. Again, a win-win outcome is forecast. So, you might feel like it's you against the world, but maybe it's not. Maybe there's more on your side than you're really realizing. In your advice position is Queen of Wands. So don't forget your passions. Don't forget your fire. Don't forget the things that make you do the things that you do. And in whatever situation of life this is for you, which it's not really abundantly clear. I mean, we've got elements, we're all over the place here with not only it's your emotion and your passion, but it's also your intellect and things that are on your mind, things that you are that you're good at communicating. So interesting. What's beyond your control this week is the devil. So, are there some false fears or some insecurities here? Is there some fear of success? Some self-doubt. So, the devil is definitely a card that's looking at you. This is you facing those kind of darker elements of yourself. So that's beyond your control this week, and again, as you rest and meditate, but draw upon that strength that you have, as you're moving forward here. What your secret desire or what you're trying to avoid is the Queen of Cups. So is it your secret desire to be gentle in this situation, or are you trying to avoid that? So keep that in mind also. Just looking again here to see kind of where everybody's looking. All right, and your final outcome is the Six of Cups. So, this is a card of, emotions and balance. This is kind of enjoying the moment. Um, yeah, and enjoying the people around you this week. So it looks like you're kind of taking a break from the situation. Again, a win-win outcome is forecast, and maybe that's happening because of these cups that are appearing here. This is you. You're emotionally tied to this passionate thing, is what it feels like to me. But here's the magician saying, how do you want to move forward? And which one of these elements do you want to use your emotions to move forward? Is your heart in this as you move forward? And can you be strong? I mean, here, I think you can. I think you can. And I don't see a whole lot of movement on this week. Again, this is kind of rest and meditation, and a lot of kind of sorting through your inner thoughts. Are you feeling like it's you against the world? Are you looking back on the past here about the things that have just happened? And really, I don't see that you're going to make huge decisions here this week, but you're kind of sitting again in that rest and meditation energy. What's being hidden from you here at the bottom of the deck? Okay, so maybe you are avoiding it. This is the card of some debate, and it's hidden from you this week, and maybe it's just not at the top of your mind. Again, here we are in the holiday period. You might be taking a break from this. Could be a work related issue. This could be, something that you're, again, some passion project that you're involved with, but that what's hidden from you is kind of that debate and argument. And it could be that maybe you've wrapped that up. Again, a win-win outcome. It looks like everybody's going to be happy when you get here, and it's not, is it you against the world? You're kind of having that feeling, but just relax into that energy and really kind of think things through. And don't forget your heart. Here we've got the Queen of Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. Don't forget that your emotions are involved, and your emotions in this situation are important. And how do you want to let that play out? And right here beyond your control is this devil card, just really asking you to, don't forget your sense of like maybe your insecurities, or again that lack of confidence. Don't That's something you need to look at this week. Is I think, Leo, you tend to be very, very confident. This might be an area where, you're kind of faltering on that a little bit. And don't forget that, because that's who you are, and you can't really change that. And when you make a decision, you're very confident about it. So let's get a final message here from the Soul Oracle deck for Leo in this situation. Be creative. So Yeah, I don't see that this really involves, again, this is hidden from you. I don't see that this involves a lot of discussion with other people this week. This may have in the past, and of course, there was some fire in the situation, and this horse that, but I see this horse is moving. Anytime cards to me are looking to the left, this is kind of things in the past. When we're looking to the right, it's moving forward in the future, and I'm looking at who in this situation, which tells me the things you need to face. You really need to think about this, you against the world, and this devil card. Your insecurities and feeling that, and move forward in your passionate manner and your emotional manner in this situation. So, and when you do that, I think that is a win for everybody. But be creative in your thoughts and how you come up with the solution for this entire situation. So doesn't look like a whole lot of movement this week. This is more inner work that you're going to be doing. So, Leo, I wish you the best of luck with the situation. I really appreciate your time here with me today, and I hope there was something that you can take away and use for this week. If you like my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I do post weekly readings, so come back next week. We'll see if the situation continues to evolve for you or if something totally new pops up. So, again, Leo, thanks so much for being here today, and you guys have a great week. Bye bye.